Welcome everyone. What we have today is a Juxtapoz illustration art book review. Now, I used to get the Juxtapoz art magazines. I don't know if they're still going on. I haven't had them in years, but I got this book when I was doing some research for my MFA on the lowbrow art movement that started with Robert Williams and a few others in Los Angeles. So I wanted to get this book for some of my art research. And I figured, hey, it's kind of an interesting book. I'll share it with you guys. And notice here, I want these videos to be school friendly since I'm a high school art teacher. So what I've done is marked out all the parts that could be considered nudity or even partial nudity at all, so that this video is completely appropriate for high school kids, because that's what I teach, high school arts. So I just wanted to go through because there's tons of artwork in this book by many different artists. Jeremy Fish, he's one that has a lot of cool kind of lowbrow style art, and many more. So if you're not familiar with contemporary lowbrow arts or such similar styles, this is kind of a fun book to get. And it might be a little bit difficult getting nowadays. So I'll go ahead and put a link below in the description if I can find one. But nonetheless, you can probably find a used one somewhere. You might have to pay just a little bit more for it. So what I like to do with these book reviews is just go through every single page of an art book so that you can decide whether or not you want this book in your own art collection. It probably would not be an appropriate book for a high school art collection unless if you did what I did and marked out all the cases of nudity and partial nudity. I got to go back to this piece. I just love this piece right here. So, but it might be a fun book to have as a coffee table book, a coffee table book, or just a book in your private art collection if you need to be inspired, or you're feeling that you need to be inspired before you start sketching out some ideas for a painting or a future painting, or even an illustration, because of course this is Juxtapoz illustrations, which is differentiated from paintings apparently here, which I'm pretty sure there's probably some definite crossover. But you can see all sorts of usage of color, a line with variation, collage. It just goes on and on. Spray paint. So definitely a book to check out if you need inspiration. And when I was going through my MFA, I definitely know that I knew I needed some inspiration at that time. So I was buying so many art books just to research and be inspired by. And what's great about this book is you could see an artist like Jeff Soto and be like, oh, I kind of like him. And you can go online, see a bunch of his stuff, check out some other books on his stuff, and continue to do research. And Juxtapoz art magazine, you know, it was fun too. And I don't subscribe to it anymore. I kind of miss it. Maybe I'll have to subscribe to it again, but these books are great collections to have. So there it is. Fun, interesting, probably a good book for your home collection. And yeah, my name's Terry Tripp, and this is my art channel. I'll catch you guys next time.